Hey, fifth grade. I'm sorry for the late video. I had everything uploaded last night, everything ready to go, and then I have had computer glitches like crazy this morning. My microphone wasn't working, links were not working. It's just been a mess. And then I had a Google meeting with second and fourth grade this morning, so I've been busy with that. So anyway, this is getting posted a little bit later. I apologize. You're probably able to figure out the assignments today, but I want to go through them real quick with you so you know what your expectations are. First of all, we're going to have a Google meeting at 2 o'clock today. To get the link to that, be sure you're on your stream on Google Classroom. If you'll go down below the assignments that are posted, you'll see a note from me with the Google meeting code right there. You can copy and paste it into your browser at 2 o'clock to join. That's not mandatory. It's just for us to chat and kind of catch up and still feel like we have a classroom connection. So we'll try to do that every Friday if possible. On today's classwork, you're going to see several links. I want to talk about what you need to do, okay? First of all, PGD and TOB lessons are optional. Those are on here. You don't have to do them. I want you to do them if you have time, if you want the extra challenge, but we don't want to overload you. That's not the point. If you have a lot of work to do, you do not have to do those things. What I do want you to do today is to click on number 1. This is part of your final project. You're going to design an eco-friendly house, an energy-efficient house. You're going to use renewable resources. You're going to think of ways that conserve energy, and you're going to tell us about that. And you're going to eventually draw your house plan, but we're not going to be drawing today. When you open the slides, you're going to actually type in the slideshow. You're going to turn in the slideshow when you're done with the entire project. This project's not due until April 24th, so you have 3 Fridays to work on it. I want you to space it out. I'm going to talk about what I want you to do today, and then we'll work on our drawings next week. So it says, congratulations, you've been accepted to become a citizen of Energized City. As a member of this community, you have the opportunity to design and build your home for free. In order to accept this invitation, you must submit plans for your home that meet these requirements. Your home should use at least 2 renewable energy sources to generate electricity. So that's what we've been studying all year. So solar panels, windmills, hydroturbine, geothermal, all those are renewable energy. You have to pick 2 for your house to run off of. Your design must include at least 5 items in the home that conserve energy. For example, LED light bulbs conserve energy. So that would be an item you could put in your home. You also have to label these 5 things on your drawings when you get to that. And finally, you must give 5 examples of actions you will take to conserve energy. Actions and items are different. So actions are, what are you going to do to save energy? You're going to turn the lights off when you leave the house. That would do it. That's one thing. Okay, what else can you think of that you could do that could save energy? So you're going to type in these slides. This is renewable energy source 1. So you're going to tell me what it is. Is it solar panels? Is it a windmill? Is it a hydroturbine? Is it geothermal? Tell me what you chose. Where will it be located? Is it going to be in your front yard, backyard, on the roof of your house, or what? And tell me how it works. Then you're going to tell me 2 advantages of this renewable energy source and 2 disadvantages of it. That's what we've been talking about all year. Renewable energy is wonderful, but there are pros and cons to it. And those cons are usually why we don't have more of it at this point in time. So you're going to list those, and then you're going to do the same thing with renewable energy source number 2. This is going to be something different. So if you pick solar panels the first time, you might pick windmills here, okay, or any of the other ones that we've talked about. Tell me where it will be located and how the energy source works, and 2 advantages and 2 disadvantages. And you're welcome to research some of those if you need to. There's probably some links on Google Classroom that we've researched before that you could go back to if needed. And then on this slide, it says, what energy conserving items will you have in or around your home? So some kids last semester said they were going to plant a bunch of trees outside their house to block the sun. That would save on the energy bill, on the heating and cooling. That would be one idea. Some people said like a smart thermometer or a thermostat, a smart thermostat. So these are items you will put in or around your home that will save energy. And then, and be sure that you describe how they save energy. You have to do that part too. You can't just list 5. You have to describe how they save energy. And then here it says list 5 energy conserving actions. Actions are different than items. Actions are, what are you going to do in order to save some energy? Explain how these actions will save energy. So don't just list them, also explain. All right, and then on your slide, you can read through the rest, but this is going to get to your drawings. We are not going to focus on drawings this week. We're going to spread this out over 3 weeks. Today, I want you to focus on slides 1 through 9. If you want to read ahead and look at what I have, that's perfectly fine, but I don't want you to worry about it this week. We'll do our drawings next week, and then the 3rd week, we will make everything better. We'll add color, we'll add details, we'll add labels, we'll do all of that. But I have added some examples of some other students' work so you can kind of have an idea of what their drawings look like. But I don't want to get into that on my video because I think that's just an overload of information. I will go over details of the drawings for you next week. Okay, so slides 1 through 9 today, TAB and PGD if you have time. If you want to start your drawings, it's okay, but you don't have to. You're going to have time next week, okay? Let me know if you have questions, and I hope to see you at 2 o'clock today for our Google meeting. Okay, see you soon.